Welcome back. I'm Francesca and here's your Newsmax Now update. Hundreds of kids in more than a dozen states are now sick with a severe respiratory illness. Officials say the suspected cause is something called the Ontario virus 68. Doctors say its symptoms are related to the common cold at first, but then get much worse. Young children and kids who suffer from asthma are most at risk. The Centre for Disease Control recommends people wash their hands, avoid others who are sick, and cover their nose or mouth when sneezing. Experts admit there aren't any treatments to combat the virus. And the inventor of the chicken sandwich is now dead. S. Truett Cathy's built his first Chick-fil-A restaurant in 1967. The fast food chain now includes more than 1,800 outlets in 39 states. Cathy's son Dan also drew unwanted attention after denouncing gay marriage in 2012. And Iran's prime minister is now recovering from medical treatment at a government hospital in Tehran. Earlier today, Iran's President Hassan Rouhani visited him at the hospital. The 75-year-old, who was at his final on all state matters, underwent prostate surgery. This according to a rare report by Iran's state-run media. Doctors reported that it was a routine and successful procedure. And over in Ukraine, fighting has resumed just days after pro-Russian separatists and the Ukrainian government signed a ceasefire deal. A series of shellings in Mariupol killed a woman on Saturday, and explosions were reported at the Donetsk airport yesterday. The US and Ukrainian Navy will conduct joint operations later this week, despite objections from Russia. And now European leaders have formally adopted another round of EU sanctions against Russia. This is a result of Moscow's actions in eastern Ukraine. A European Council says the sanctions will be implemented in the coming days. And in just 10 days, Scottish voters will decide whether to split from the United Kingdom and form an independent country. Leaders from opposing camps continue to campaign around the country, but a shift in polling over the weekend shows the separatists leading the pro-union crowd by 2 percentage points. And in Great Britain, the Duchess of Cambridge, Kate Middleton, is now receiving medical treatment for acute morning sickness. And we know now what that means. She and her husband, Prince William, are expecting their second child. Their first, Prince George, turned 1 year earlier this year. The new baby will become the fourth in line to the throne. Japanese officials are asking the Prime Minister Shinzo Abe to delay raising the sales tax again. This after new data shows the economy shrank more than 7% between April and June. This is the sharpest quarterly drop since the 2011 earthquake. Officials are blaming the contraction on the increase in sales tax. In April, that tax went up to 8% from 5%. The Prime Minister is pledging to get economy back on track by the end of the year. That's your Newsmax Now update. Now back to New York and the Steve Malzberg Show.